take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I can't. Not be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Tampa. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
From midfield, here's Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll go down. But not before getting this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett.
Hey,
13 yards remaining on second down.
23. You got nothing today.
To throw, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Mike 54. Mike 54. What we got? Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Complete.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
And a Falcon 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge. After
the interception, here's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Play action. Ryan. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Here's Ryan. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 75 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
For the point after.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Ryan to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 62 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Allen Bailey showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. First down, Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Brady's throw there complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 2.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Yeah, alert. Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike. Okay, just like that, just like that. Mike 22, Mike. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, check it. Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Again, it's Brady. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A shotgun give to Fournette. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Pick your game up. Mike 22 is coming, 22 is coming, Mike. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Operating from the gun, Brady. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a timeout taken.
24-yard gain.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun.
Todd Gurley.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
The left side completion to Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Back near his goal line, here's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 14-yard
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And taken right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 42-yard line.
They go play action now. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons will extend their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Buccaneers 10.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Brady. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Mike's by 4. Mike 53, win now. Go, go, go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Defense wins championships, baby. Regular, regular.
Brady now on first down. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Don't let him breathe. Sugar, sugar. Play that tight deep. Don't let him breathe, defense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Go, go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check right, check right. Right there.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Let's see what you got. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You ain't going nowhere. Regular.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get it down.
That was supposed to be in there because the other nigga was too soft.
Buccaneers 16. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Ooh.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the
Good
bottom
shit,
line
big dog.
is, do all the things that you're taught.
Tell him you ain't no bitch.
Close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but it's
Come on,
still a
nigga. Two safety half of your bitch ass. Let's go.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Mike 54. Mike 54. Check. Hey, check Mike 54.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Nope.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked on by Lavonte David. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Ryan's pass
A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Don't we always? They always tell you never get Tom Brady too much time. I don't know damn what he ain't run no damn man.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 44 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for two. From the gun, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at one here in the fourth.
21.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check 26, check 26.
They go play action with Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. This one
oh my God, big dog.
Down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. It's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Play action, Ryan. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Go ahead and get your points, man. Go and get your points while your points is there.
And my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to
come on, son. Come on. That was blocked.
Makes the score.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
Wash your hand. Yeah.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Fuck this game.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And just no chance.
Them niggas did not even attach into block.
Line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Dante Fowler able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, Fowler. Okay, Fowler. Okay. Look at you getting sacks. What was you at the whole game?
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
45-yard line.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense, let's go. Mike, 54.
Brady now on 1st down.
Fucking foot on touch motherfucking down, boy.
The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver.
Boy, touchdown. Eli, I'm telling you. Fuck him.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and
Pick and choose, big dog. Pick and choose,
that's
son.
going to be good for
Pick and
another
choose.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 23. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Appreciate your due diligence that you are giving me.
Fournette running out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Fournette on the carry.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
And 7.
Brady to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Come on. I'm supposed to pick it up and run.
Catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They hold me right now. Because my nigga was supposed to pick that bitch up and take out running, but they, oh no, he's down. Nobody fucking by him. That was 1st fucking down,
So
nigga.
possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
So that's the kind of game we're going to play.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. To throw is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Completes a short throw to Stacker.
Today's final score.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside